पर्यूषण के 8 दिन श्याम भाई परिवार मोबाइल आदि सब कुछ छोड़कर विशाखापट्टनम के रजत भवन नाम के जैन उपाश्रय में 10 गुरु भगवंतों के साथ रहने आ गए। उन्होंने 8 दिन मौन रखा और साथ में 28 भी की, यानी कि पूरे 8 दिन उपवास। रोज व्याख्यान सुने, लोगस तक सूत्र पक्के किए, जीव विचार भी सीखा। वे परम पूज्य मुनिराज श्री योगीराज विजय जी महाराज साहब के पास ही बैठे रहते। 3 दिन के बाद शरीर में वीकनेस लगने लगी। वहां पर वॉशरूम जाने के लिए 3 फ्लोर्स उतर कर जाना पड़ता था। पौषध में वॉशरूम में नहीं जा सकते हैं, बल्कि मिट्टी में मातृ परटना यानी कि यूरिन डालना पड़ता है। श्याम भाई उपाश्रय में जैन धर्म की विधि के हिसाब से पानी पीते, तो दिन में उनको 3 से 4 बार वॉशरूम जाना पड़ता था। रोज ऐसे 3 फ्लोर चढ़ना और उतरना, वो भी 3 से 4 बार, वो भी 3-4 उपवास के बाद भी। ये बहुत कठिन होता है। जब ये बात उनके साथ धर्म आराधना में जुड़े हुए दूसरे जैनों को पता चली, तो उन्होंने तो श्याम भाई को स्पष्ट बोल दिया कि आपको नीचे जाना ही नहीं है, आप बाउल में वॉशरूम कर देना, हम उसे नीचे जाकर मिट्टी में डालकर आ जाएंगे। हमको तो उपवास नहीं है, तो हम कम से कम ये तो कर पाएंगे। लेकिन श्याम भाई नहीं माने। उन्होंने महाराज साहब को कहा कि ये जैन लोग कितने महान हैं, मैं तपस्या कर रहा हूँ, तो मेरा वॉशरूम परतने के लिए भी ये लोग तैयार हो गए। हॉस्पिटल में जब हजारों रुपए देते हैं, तब जाकर के नर्स या काम वाली बाई ऐसे काम करती है, वो भी मुंह बिगाड़ कर कई बार। यहाँ तो ये सभी लोग ये कार्य खुशी खुशी करने के लिए तैयार हैं। लेकिन महाराज साहब मुझे क्षमा करना, मैं ऐसा काम मेरे जैन बंधुओं से नहीं करवाऊंगा। कुछ भी हो, मैं खुद ही दिन में 3 से 4 बार नीचे जाऊंगा, उसकी कोई फिक्र नहीं है। एक बार श्याम भाई रात को नीचे वॉशरूम करके वापस ऊपर आ रहे थे और बीच में ही उनको चक्कर आने लगे और उनके आंखों के सामने अंधेरा छा गया। एक पल के लिए उनको लगा कि वे बेभान होकर बेहोश होकर गिर जाएंगे। उनको गौतम स्वामी जी पर बहुत श्रद्धा है। श्याम भाई गणधर गौतम स्वामी जी को माँ गौतम स्वामी कहते हैं। उन्होंने उसी वक्त एकदम भाव से गौतम स्वामी जी को याद किया और चमत्कार हो गया। 1 सेकंड में उनको चक्कर जो आ रहा था वो गायब हो गया। शरीर में अचानक शक्ति कहाँ से आई वो पता ही नहीं चला और आसानी से ऊपर 3 फ्लोर चढ़कर आ गए। श्याम भाई हमें संदेश देते हैं कि हो सके तब तक किसी की भी सेवा मत लो, अपनी सेवा खुद करो। दूसरा संदेश ये कि जैसे जैन बंधुओं ने वॉशरूम का बाउल हाथ में पकड़कर 3 फ्लोर्स नीचे जाकर मिट्टी में परटने जैसा काम करने की भी तैयारी रखी, ऐसी सर्वोत्तम सेवा करने के लिए हमेशा तत्पर बनो।
You said you joined in between Chaturmas during the pravachan and all. So I guess after that there were 2 main events which Jains actually celebrate with great enthusiasm. So one is Parvadhiraj Paryushan and the other one is Shashwat Tap Oli Ji.
Yes.
So what aradhana did you do? Did you do any aradhana or was there
Yes,
ambiguity?
I attended Praryushna time.
Okay.
I spent all the 8 days as a sadhu jivan like only, with maun, silence, without taking any food. With all 8 days fast, I kept on fastings with maun. Athai, all 8 days. After that, I got a great opportunity to spend all the 8 days along with the 10 sadhu munivar, who are the disciples of Gunams Maharaj. So on that days, Yogi Maharaj used to teach me about the sutra, Samek Sutras, and Chaityavandan Jagatchintamani, Namuttanam. Like that, he kept on teaching me. So spending with them for 8 days brought me a lot of things, great good things to me, like having patience by seeing their attitude, how they are very cool, while some Jain brothers are coming and disturbing their education for doing the Chaityavandan. Also how they showed their patience and love, affection, like that. Every day 100 of people used to come to do the Guru Vandan. At that time they were reading some scriptures and sasanas. While they are coming and again they stop, they need to stop their reading and they need to bless the Jain brothers who are coming to offer their Guru Vandan. I observed how they are very good at patience.
Patiently, everyone they were treating
and showing
everyone,
affectionate to bless them. And really I was shocked and I learned to be patient. Really great. Patience and law observed.
So 8 days
from all the
stayed,
monks.
8 days you stayed as monks, so like that is
I
Paushad,
stayed and I
8 days
spent
Paushad.
I spent all the 8 days with the maun and all the 8 days with fasting only, complete fasting, and learning the sutras and keeping my mobile switched off for all the 8 days.
That was a taken when you said you have taken portion.
So I spent like sadhu jivan. Even what I can say is like how one sadhu in Jain spends his life, like that I spent all the 8 days.
Okay, so you have done the 64 Prahari Porshad, you have done the Athai, you stayed mourn for all the 8 days. You were continuously learning and only learning and just interacting with your own soul. Nothing to do with everyone around.
Like
So
that only.
your family, didn't they object like 8 days? It's not like family people, they obviously at least
They,
if we go out of
they
station,
objected
they call-
me not to do. We can't be healthy for 8 days without food, like that. They advised me, but I thought only Prabhu Veer and Ma Gautam Swami and my Guru Gunhams Maharaj. You know, one thing I want to tell you, that is a great thing I observed in the Jainism. While I was on fasting, after 5th day, I was a little bit weakness after 6th day without food, and I was very weak. But all Jain brothers and sisters used to come to me and ask me, Sata hai, are you okay? Good. While they are asking me, immediately, automatically, I got strength. So then how their love made me to do that, all these things. They love Jain brothers and Jain sisters, love, affection, and inquiring about my health issues like that. Really, I want to appreciate all Jain brothers and sisters of Visakhapatnam Murti Sangh. That made me strength while I was in the fasting. Sata hai bhaiya. Immediately my weakness.
Like if not physical strength, it gives some mental strength. The mind,
mental
subconscious
strength,
mind
yes.
says you can do it.
Yes, like that only. So I shared their love also.
Okay, so when you said you are going for 8 days, obviously you wouldn't be interacting with your family. Your kids are very young, as far as I know. And your wife also, she also would be daily talking to you, even if you go out of station for a day. For me itself, my parents call me and they ask me 10 times that you did this, you did that. That is obvious in a family love and affection.
That is natural.
So when you went 8 days straight living as a monk, so wasn't there any such thing from your family? Like, didn't they ever visit you or anything?
Yes, really. Why? Because after doing 8th day, I don't want to go to my home. I did not want really. I wanted to stay along with my Gurudev only. Then on Palna day, whole my family came to the Guru Maharaj and to me. Then I realized it. My requirement is there towards my family. Then Guru Maharaj also advised me, this is not time, go.
So these 8 days, they didn't visit you even one time? Like they
visited, but I didn't care. I didn't speak to them.
Okay.
They just used to come to the pravachan hall and they just seeing me and returning. No words.
Just a glance and no talking.
No.
So you were completely with your soul.
My Gurudev.
Gurudev and soul, that's it.
My Guru Mata.
Okay. And what about Oliji then?
Oliji, actually, really, I wanted to participate in the Oliji at that time. I was in Ahmedabad regarding my business purpose. So I missed Oli in Visakhapatnam. If I were there, I would have done all 9 days with fasting only.
Then Ambil, you mean like
Ambil actually they conducted here, but I would be with fasting only for 9 days. That much I enjoyed 8 days. What power I gained, what knowledge, what bliss I gained while I was in fasting. What is happening in my body, everything. You know, when lumps are there in my thighs and some places. After 8 days, that lumps decreased up to 5%. That lumps are 5% is only like piece size. This much size lumps became this much.
Almost negligible now. Like
negligible.
It will get cured slowly.
No, it's that much I observed in everything.
Okay, that's obvious.
Health related, I observed some great changes. Apart from health related spirituality, I enjoyed a lot of bliss.
No wonder Jain monks are so hyperactive all the time and always without any health condition. Like,
How I felt, ma, while I was in the Praryushan Paushad time, I was kept around the 10 monks. I felt that, for example, if iron piece is kept among the 10 magnetic pieces, after some time, automatically the iron piece will become the magnetic. After spending 8 days along with the 10 monks, my mind also became like that only. I feared to touch even my wife also.
Yeah, brahmacharya.
Then Gurudev told me that it is not correct time like that.
Yeah. That is great
I
actually.
felt to touch water also. While I was going to take bath. Why? Because in Praryushan time, Hamgun Maharaj taught me Jivicharana classes.
Okay.
So it's a great thing. My mind received a great blessings. My heart was filled with the bliss. Really, I was on that some great condition spiritually.
So you were between all the positive aura and
Again, I'm
that
eagerly
was
waiting when
imbibed in you.
again Praryushna comes to do like that only.
Okay, we have only one Paryushan in a year.
Praryushna.
Okay, and
That's
so this
right.
was all related to the difficulties you have given to your body. So you said
It's not
Swati.
difficulty. It's not difficulty. I thought that it's my what I can say. I need to do that. It's
Okay.
not difficulty. It's not difficulty. I did it all with my whole and heart.
So, dear viewers, you also need to start doing it wholeheartedly. It need not be that you feel that it is difficult. Doing Jain sadhana is not that difficult. It is depending on your mindset. You said you learned a few sutras and all during those 8 days. So, to what extent have you studied the Jain sutras?
अगर आप भी इसी तरह जैन लाइफस्टाइल जीवन में अडॉप्ट करना चाहते हैं तो हमारी ऑनलाइन जूम क्लासेस से जुड़कर नॉलेज ले सकते हैं। ये लाइफस्टाइल आपके जीवन की सारी प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करने की ताकत रखती है। ये क्लासेस हर हफ्ते 2 बार ली जाएगी विदाउट एनी चार्जेस, फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट। ये क्लासेस स्पेशली नॉन जैन्स के लिए है, बाकी हर कोई इसमें जुड़ सकता है। जानकारी के लिए बता दें, ये क्लासेस हिंदी में होगी। जुड़ने के लिए आपको इस नंबर पर अपना नाम, शहर का नाम, आपकी उम्र और ऐड मी इन जैन लाइफस्टाइल ग्रुप ये भेजना होगा, जिसके बाद आपको व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में जोड़ दिया जाएगा और बाकी के अपडेट्स ग्रुप में देते रहेंगे। ये क्लासेस अप्रैल 1st वीक से शुरू हो जाएंगे।